Hey, what's up, Sarah? How's it going? How's your how's your solstice? Is it tonight or is it tomorrow? It's today. Oh man, let me look outside real quick. It's dark. I guess it wasn't all it's cracked up to be, huh? It's dark to me. So much for solstice. Am I right? Longest day. It's already dark to me. I just looked outside. It's dark. Black is the night outside. So much for that. A little bit of a bust, I think. It's unfortunate. I thought like this was the longest day of the year, isn't it? Shouldn't it be like Alaska today? Shouldn't today be like the one day where it's like Alaska, where it just stays light the whole day? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's so hot. I know. Remember like 3 days ago? Was it like 3 or 4 days ago when it was like raining, and I even looked out and I saw like one of the neighbors had like smoke coming out of their chimney. I was like, oh yes, baby, bring it on. Bring on any kind of cold front or any kind of storm, any kind of rain, any kind of high wind. Like, I'm so here for it. That's crazy. Wait. Oh no, never mind. So there's two of them. There's the longest day, and then wait. Oh no, never mind. The first day of fall, was that called the equinox? Okay, I fucking airhead right now. Sorry, don't even quote me on any of these questions. I'm not thinking straight right now. What was the fall one? That was the first day of fall. I thought the days got, well, they're getting shorter now. They don't get longer again until like winter. So anyway, I think yeah, never mind. I'm just being stupid. What's up, Spyro? How you doing? Longest, shortest equal. Right, that's what it is. Yes. What's going on, Spyro? You guys having a good Thursday? Ooh, tomorrow's Friday for all the people who are pencil pushers out there. For all my pencil pushing, clock in kings and queens, living for Friday. All my 9 to 5ers, 9 to 5 MFers. That sounded bad. Sorry. Okay, now I'm just being. Now I've gotten off kilter a little bit. Okay, let's go lighter there. Nada, just chilling. Is it hot where you are? It's freaking hot here, but I want to turn the fan on because it'll make too much of a noise. I have my AC on though, but nah. I also have the window open. So, anyway. Rude? What's rude? Calling people pencil pushers? Is that rude? Is that a term of degradation? I apologize to all my 9 to 5ers out there. Sarah's not one of them, so she doesn't have to worry about it. Neither am I. I haven't been. I've never once in my entire life had a 9 to 5 job. Not that I wasn't trying to get one once upon a time. I wanted a 9 to 5. I was like, ooh, I want to be part of the corporate world. I want to have health benefits. I want to have health insurance. I want to have, happy hour. I want to have like softball leagues. I want to have fantasy football. But it wasn't in the cards for me, guys. It wasn't in the cards. I thought I would be. I thought, ugh, I cringe to think about what I thought my first senior thesis when I was like a sophomore in college. And I was like, I'm gonna do this big painting of me like with a briefcase and a suit, and it's gonna be like life-sized, and I'm gonna look really hot. I really that honestly crossed my brain as like an idea for like a senior thesis. Like, what was I even trying to say? I want to be a success and work a 9 to 5 one day. Like, I'm not sure what I was even going for with that. It was so airheadish. I am an airhead now, but I was a huge airhead back then. Oh my gosh. The decisions I made, I was just talking to my sister about this. For my senior thesis, I did this massive painting of LeBron James underwater with like a wig on, and he had like a fro, and so it kind of looked like he had like a little fro, right? Like a like that, like a fro, and like it kind of. But since it's like you have to soften your edges, which means one, because it was water, underwater, fro here, then water here. Here, I'll just do some water real quick. Some water here, and then there was his fro right here, and he had like this suit on, and he was like floating underneath. I can't remember how I did it, but he's like floating underneath. He had like sunglasses on. It was all from a Nike ad, because I was trying to talk about pixelization and YouTube and all these new wave things. Anyway, like just basic principles of painting. Like, here's the fro, and it's gonna like shift into the water, so you gotta like soften the edges. But since it was pixelated, I did like square, square, square. So I went dark square right here, and naturally you need to do like a medium square after that to like shift into the water. But last minute, before I presented it to the audience, my parents, and everybody who came to this senior thesis, I chopped off the top of his hair for no reason. So this isn't a good example, I just can't really see it very well, but I like chopped it off thinking that it was too circular, and all I did was just like take away like the shifting quality, and it looked like a Lego or something. It was so humiliating. And I left it like that the whole time. I didn't fix it. Anyway, that's my cool story about pixelization and being an airhead in college. So anyway, cool story. I guess you had to be there. You definitely had to be there, because it was like, it looked kind of cool without that. And then when I chopped the top of his hair off, it looked like a Lego. It was like a dark and then light. It was so stupid. But I digress. How's it going, guys? I'll just paint. I'll just get back to painting. Let me just get back to it. But it was like, I think it was just like over analysis paralysis, where I was like, I think something's wrong with it. I've been working on it for like days, weeks, hours and hours, and I like just made an edit at the very end that made no sense. Oh, I'll never forgive myself. Because I remember even back home, I like redid it. But who's gonna look at this map? It was a humongous piece. It was like 70 by 90 or 100. It was huge. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, dear. But anyway, that's my story. Hope you guys are having a good day. Good equinox, or I keep saying that. Solstice. I hope you're, having a glass of wine or whiskey or beer. Or like a chocolate, something with chocolate on it, or ice cream. It's just, hope you're having something good in your hand. And if you need me to give you a little a subliminal advertisement here, I'll just do it real quick. So like out of nowhere, you're not gonna really crave anything for snacks right now, but then
Let's all go to the
And then all of a sudden now you are. See, it's called subliminal advertising. They did it back in the 50s. So anyway, everybody go run to the kitchen and grab yourself something to eat or drink. Solstice then, full moon tomorrow. Full moon, nice. See, it worked on Sarah. It worked on Sarah. It'll get you too. It'll get you guys too. That lobby, man, it just heightens your thirst, and it heightens your hunger and snacking want for snacks. Just must be like the song or something. Something there. Okay, you can't really see what I'm doing. I'll just keep it low. I'll keep it lower. But anyway, guys, hope you guys had an awesome day today. I'm officially I've absolutely been just put through the ringer with nature lately. Like I see ghosts now. I'm triggered. I flinch. I went on my walk. So basically with my walk, I go around my neighborhood, then I cross the street, then I hit like this canal. And I do it all the time, and there's some geese there, and I guess I've chronicled how I hate geese, right? And sometimes I'll be a jerk. I'll go like that, like, what you want, huh? I'll like kind of like that to him, like, oh, screw you, kind of. I flipped him off. I mean, I've been very immature in front of geese before, because they always like look at me, and then they do their little head bob like this, like they want to kill me. But I'm always like, for the most part, I'm like, it's okay. I don't want no problems. You just screw you, but whatever. So anyway, I'm walking this time. First of all, they like to go to the bathroom everywhere, which is fine. It's nature. So I'm like trying to avoid all of their droppings. And then typically what happens is I walk by them, then all the geese will like just like all get up and move, and they'll swim in the canal. They'll just like they'll get out of my way. And back when I was super scared, which it would have been 2 years ago, I would actually go down the canal bank, like on the rocks, and go up around them because I didn't want any problems. So anyway, it's a typical situation. It's a typical scenario where I see the geese. I'm like, here we go. And they typically just move out of my way or fly. They rarely fly away, but they'll like walk away. I try to give them space too. I try to walk around them. And anyway, this time the goose was not having it, and they'll hiss. Typically, as I walk by, they open their mouth, and they have like this really nasty, wet, bright pink tongue, reddish tongue, and they hiss. I'm like, hey, that is rude. Like, I'm not doing anything. Like, am I walking at you? No. Yeah, okay, if you have little babies, but this one didn't have babies. It was a group of them, so maybe it was like teenagers. Long story short, it chased me. It chased me. Oh my gosh. I'm a grown man, and I was like, ah! I didn't scream, but like, it's so embarrassing too, because picture this. It's like you have like a canal bank here, right? So this is like a path. And then you go down the canal bank, and it's water right here. So this is all water. And then this is all just like land and stuff going down this way. So the geese are here, and then all these are houses. So they're all houses with big windows, like big windows, and there are probably a lot of retirees and stuff. So basically, there's an audience watching this thing happen, right? So like, I'm walking, the goose actually chases me, and I ball my fist like I'm gonna fist fight the thing, and I was like, I'll beat it, right? I'll beat it up, right? And I was like, what do you want to do, huh? I got my fist ball up, and I grabbed a rock, and I was like, come on, come at me, come at me, and so then the goose stopped because it's like he was above it, you know. He's like, he's probably like laughed like, haha, sissy. You ran from me. You ran. 'Cause I did kind of gallop away from it, but I was like talking crap as I was running away from it. So then that happened, and the captive audience probably like, those geese got him. They got to him. Well, this says no trespassing up here, so you really shouldn't be up here anyway. Anyway, so that happens. So now I'm like totally flustered, right? So now I'm flustered, and so I keep walking up this path, right? And then I see this lump of something, and I'm like, what is this? It was a very dead goose, like freshly dead goose. I'm like, ugh. Like, where am I? Like Skid Row? Sorry, that's rude. I shouldn't joke. I'm like, what part of town am I? Am I this third world? Like, I'm on like a third world like nature walk, where everything's like either trying to kill me or one's dead, freshly dead. So then I keep walking, and now I'm seeing a big old raven. And I'm like, oh, wait, what? And I was like trying to think like, and it's sitting there, just standing there, waiting for me. I'm like, wait, what? Ravens are smart. Like, what's it gonna do? You know, like, is it? Like, ravens are cool, right? Like, geese are one thing, but ravens are chill, right? But it was just looking at me like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, keep walking this way, see what happens. Like, I had this creepy energy to it. Like, come on, keep walking. Yeah, see what happens. Yeah. And I was like, and at this point, I'm panicking. I'm like, okay, I was thinking about, like, Ernest Hemingway's The Birds, you know? Not Ernest Hemingway, what should I call it? The Birds, with The Birds. The Birds. The movie The Birds. Anyway, homeboy. So, where was your mom with her purse? Exactly. See, my mom. Yeah. Sorry, guys. So to back it up, I got attacked when I was 3. My mom hit it with a purse. Pop, pop, pop. But that was the last time I actually got attacked by geese. And Alfred Hitchcock. Thank you, Sarah. Alfred Hitchcock. So anyway, now I'm seeing like this raven, and it's just like, yeah, come on, yeah. No, you're good. You're totally good. It just felt like I was in like the seediest part of town. Like, come on, let me, you know, it'll cost you, but you come this way, you know. I was like, oh gosh. So I walked past the raven. Maybe it was a crow. I mean, they're very similar. And then it was good. But like a day before that, it like loved to just fly right over my head. I was like, oh my gosh. I was so triggered, like I had such a like a reflex, you know, like, oh, why am I so afraid of birds right now? So then this morning I wake up and I look at these cute. There's like a chair right by my windows. I can look out at nature. There's all these trees and branches. And like, oh, look at these cute little birds. I'm like, hi bird, hey little cute bird, like the kind of birds that wouldn't attack you and hiss at you. So I hear that. I hear a pop up against like my window. I'm like, oh, something just slammed up against my window. So I'm like, oh, I just can't enjoy nature right now, guys. So that happens, and then today, this was all today. That was yesterday. I mean, the geese were yesterday, and then the bird was today, and then I have like a new flower pot like in the front of my doorway as you're walking in, and I've been trying to move the pot around because I feel like it's getting too much sun. It's heavy. It's super heavy. This is really cool flowers. It's very like sweet retro looking flowers. It looks like they're out of like a 70s like magazine or something. They're freaking sick. So anyway, the last couple times I've moved it around, there's been a cute little frog underneath, like hanging out underneath of it. I'm like, oh, that's cute. So anyway, hanging out with my sister and Archie, my nephew, today. We have lunch, and then we're hanging out in the house, and they're leaving. I'm like, hey, Archie, you want to see a frog? And he's like, yeah. I think he said yeah. Maybe he said nothing. I don't know. And so I moved the big heavy pot, and I kind of swivel it around. And in doing so, there was a frog, but I crushed it. So now it's just dead. I'm like, oh my gosh. And like that made me sick to my stomach, kind of. Like I was just like, oh no. It's just like its leg was like broken, couldn't move, and I'm like, oh, what is wrong? So anyway, right now me and nature are just like not on the same page. I'm like afraid of nature. I'm like mortified by nature. I'm getting triggered by nature, animals. So That's my story, I guess. I'm not really sure why I shared it. No one asked, but and I was like, oh, the frog, it'll probably snap out of it, you know. So I dumped some water around it, because it's kind of, they have snapped out of it before, like they'll hibernate. But this one I think it just crushed, and so I went back out there like 3 hours later. It was still in that same position. I'm like, oh yeah, it's dead. So I'm like, good job, good job. All right, guys, but how was your day? Yeah. I'm so mad at myself. It's like, scrap. Because I was like, I don't know why I thought by moving it, I'm like, because I don't know why I did that. I thought it'd be like flat in its body. I don't know what I thought. I didn't think, really. So I killed it. I murdered the little cute little frog. It was tiny. And you guys hear the frogs all the time. Typically on my stream, you can hear that ribbits outside. So anyway, guys. I'm just like, now I'm like afraid of my own shadow practically when it comes to animals. When I go on my walk and like my shadow, there's like a bird that flies overhead. And now like the sparrows, the birds of prey will do where they like don't flap their wings, they just like glide. I'm like, okay, did they want at me now too? Like, what's going on? Like, are they sizing me up? Because I've seen them fly and they go whoom and grab something and kill it. So I'm like, oh, crap, am I next? Now I just have no trust in myself. I have no confidence, and I have no faith in animals. I think they're all out to get me, and yeah. But, you know, one step at a time, I'll get my confidence back. Oh, hey, Regal fan. Sorry you had to walk into that one. Hey, what's up, Joe? Thank you. How have you been, man? What's going on in your world? Everything going okay? Thanks, Regal fan. Thank you for that. I don't love me. I'm like mad. I'm like, how could I have just killed that little? And it was just probably chilling underneath like the big pot, like because there's like a hole under the pot. So it's probably like, oh, this little like cushion of like this like wet earth, and it's probably like, yum, this is nice. And then I just kill it. Oh, I mean, my hope is maybe it's still alive, but I doubt it because I put my pot back over it to kind of almost give it like a, you know, a proper burial. I'm not sure if it's a proper burial, but anyway. He did think he had it, and yeah, so sad. There's so many of these frogs out. Look at me, I'm saying, well, there's a lot, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, but like, I remember when Aubrey, my sister, was like, no, I think you crushed its legs. I was like, really? I don't want to believe that. Like, I almost refused to believe I crushed it. I was like, no, it's fine, right? 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 And it wasn't fine. It wasn't fine, guys. So guys, take it from me, okay? When you're moving your pots, try not to move them like a swivel. Try to pick them up if you can. Because if you try to move them like a swivel, you might crush a frog's leg, you know? In Arkansas, leaving for Idaho Center. Oh, okay. Lauren and I are trying to make your show. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing if you did that. And plus, you should bring paintings, obviously. Joe McKay, ladies and gentlemen. He is a very, very good aspen painter from Arkansas. And he is blowing up out of nowhere. Seemingly nowhere, Joe. He's already in galleries in Bozeman. Well, a new gallery in Bozeman, the same one I'll be in. He's in Montgomery Lee in Salt Lake, World Park City. He's in Horizon in Jackson Hole. He's in Santa Fe, I think, or he was. And yeah, he's a super, super amazing landscape painter with the palette knife. He comes from the school of more, like I did. What did Archie say? He was kind of unflappable. He wasn't like, ew. I think he's kind of like, can we go now? Because my sister was promising him going to the toy store for being so patient, because my sister and I were going through a lot of business related things today. And yeah, so he didn't even say anything. I don't think he even really cared. It was actually kind of funny. Archie is like a really interesting baby. I mean, he's not baby, he's 3, but he's like he's like unlike any kind of 3-year-old I've ever met. He's like pretty chill about a lot of stuff. He's pretty stoic. Old soul, I guess people could say, but he's just like, oh, okay, whatever. Where I'm like beside myself. Like I was like, ooh, yum, I'm gonna eat dessert, and then I lost my appetite. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna chill. Maybe take a nap. That's what I do when I'm bummed out. I take naps. I mean, I take naps when I'm happy too, don't get me wrong, but I love naps. But especially when I'm bummed out, I'll take a nap. Fast forward 20 years and now learned that Archie has an unexplainable fear. I know, right? Exactly. PTSD around. I mean, seriously. That's that wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me. Do you have any irrational fears, guys? What do you got? What about you, Sarah? You got any irrational fears? I mean, mine are mice, of course. Mice kill me. I can't. If I see a mouse, I'm dead. Like I just can't. I'm like an elephant, I guess. I'm around mice. I'm just like, ah. So, irrational fears. Mice. Coffee shops where you've never been there before, where it's your first time at a coffee shop and you have to look up at the menu behind the person who's going to take your order. That is mortifying, guys. Like when you don't know what you want, and you're like, wait, how do I? There's no menu, but it's up behind the person. You gotta read. What can I get for you? I'm like, I'm just looking. I'm not quite sure. And then you always like, I choke. I say, oh, I'll just get a drip coffee or a latte. I'll just say something. Okay, what size? I'm like, regular. Well, we have a 16 ounce, an 18 ounce, 24 ounce. I'm like, yours is Regal Fan Geese? I mean, yours is, wow, I'm dyslexic. Yours is Geese, Regal Fan? Oh, okay. Yeah, geese are annoying, but that's not irrational. I feel like geese, when they hiss, I'm like, next time you hiss, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna run after you this time. I'm gonna take the power back. I'm not running from the geese this time. I'm sorry, is it a geese? Is a singular geese a goose? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I sound like Jessica Simpson right now. A goose. I know like a goose is like a golden goose, but like are the geese creepy geese? That's still a goose, right? I hate geese. You have lots of them? Mine is coffee shops where it's like all written and fancy behind the counter, and the person taking your order has glasses and like maybe like some kind of eccentric outfit on, and they're just used to serving regulars, so like when you're not a regular you feel like an idiot. That's an irrational fear. I have to order something. I'm like, ah. What's another irrational fear? I have a lot too. My irrational fear is watching people tip. I can't watch anyone tip. If someone pays for something, for me, I can't watch them tip. My sister does. Because she's like, well, if they have a bad tip, then I'm gonna correct it. I'm like, okay, fair, but that one kills me too, is watching anyone tip. I typically pay, so it doesn't matter, but RM Viana, what's up? How's it going? How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm not good in coffee shops either. I think, but once you know what you want, it's fine. But man, or honestly, coffee dates are another irrational fear of mine. I hate coffee dates so much. Because I have to get there. I'm perpetually like late. I don't mean to be late, but I am. I hate getting to a coffee shop late and then having to go get my coffee while the person's waiting with their coffee, and I'm like, okay, well, hey, nice to meet you. Okay, well, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my coffee, and you're just waiting in line, and I'm like, ah. And so what I'll do to combat that sometimes is be like, hey, can I get you any food or anything? Like, no, I'm fine. Like, okay, well, I'll see you later, and you gotta wait in line and waiting for your coffee. It's like so awkward. Coffee dates. Ugh. I mean, coffee. I love coffee, and so I try to just get there early so I can be like, "Hey, I'm here. What do you want?" So that way, coffee's already in both of our hands by the time we see each other, and there's no like waiting. Like, okay, I'll be right back, and then the person's on their phone. Ugh, hell. That's hell. Dating is hell, but that's hellish more. That's like Hades hell. Oh, I'll be right back. Honestly, even if it's like a friend. Hey man, I'll meet you for coffee. Alright, cool. Alright, well, hey, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna go grab my coffee. It's something about just that waiting part. Because then what do you do? Like, oh, can I wait with you in the line? No one ever does that. Because I've never had to offer waiting with someone in line because I'll typically get the coffee for them. So I'm not like, oh, you gonna get your coffee? Okay, you gonna go pay for your coffee? Alright, well, I got mine already, so... Sorry guys, thanks for letting me vent. I appreciate this. Coffee's cool on like a second date. But first, ugh. I don't like it, Sarah. Regal fan. Spyro. Fear of perception. Yeah, no, there you go. Fear of perception's tough too, for sure. Walking into like a little small country bar, like, ugh, getting the look, which is fine, but there's a lot of fears, guys. A lot of fears. Oof, this guy looks kind of different right now. How does it look like? I have yet to know of a first date scenario that you do like. Oh, Sarah, there's a lot. It's called, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm not a big, yeah, first dates are scary. And I'm always late, and I feel bad. Then someone like broke down, like, I like to get there on time. I like to get there early because I don't want to think that I don't value the person's time. I'm like, oh crap, is that me then? When I like, am I like not valuing someone's time when I'm like, oh, like 5 minutes late? I guess by the letter of the land, I'm not. I am thinking that my time is more important than theirs. I'm like, oh crap. So now I'm like, I can't help it, guys. I don't know what is wrong with me. It's like a glitch. I mean, I'm late with just myself in general. Like I always like when I'm prepping for a big like work trip and stuff, like the night before, I'm always up till like 4 a.m. for just doing stupid stuff. Like still prepping, but I'm always just like, ugh. So I gotta figure it out. I'll figure it out one day, guys. At least you realize that. Oh, thank you. Why I do. I realize a lot of things. It probably is. I think it is. There have been times where I would think I was doing such a good job, and I'm like, oh, closing the bar on Sundays. As a bartender, it didn't matter how dead the bar was. I would start my side work literally when my shift started, like at 5 o'clock. I would start my side work then, and I'd still get out of there like at 3:30 a.m. This is the thing. It's, oh. I really like this song. I think I have it. I think I have this song Yeah, I think I have it saved. Gazan plus Dreamfield Temple. Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs. Well, not one of. It's a song I like, I guess. Okay, anyway. Play. Play, dummy. What's up, Andromeda Diaries? How you doing? Andromeda Diaries is in the house. It's been a minute. I haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing, Andromeda? Aries. The dopamine rush is essential, hence last-minute things. Huh. There's something... Oh, things are being so understanding, Sarah. Andromeda, it has been a minute. How are you doing? Good thing you have a few good traits to balance you out. Exactly, Regal Fire. I know. I know, right? If I can just do this and do nothing else, like Robert Moore, then I'll be a success. Because Robert, I mean, granted, he's like older, so he's earned it. He doesn't have to do any of the back end stuff. He could just paint and go home and eat, basically, and chill out and watch TV. What a way to live. He doesn't even have to scrape his own palette knife. Can you imagine that? That's like something like Barbara Streisand with like, wipe my glasses, Bill, or whoever her like friend or accountant or her like assistant is, or whatever. That's like something that, wipe my glasses. Well, don't apologize, Andromeda. I haven't really streamed that much, so it's not like, it's not you, it's not me, it's us, okay? It's both of us. I'm sorry too. But you know, I'm trying to. I'll try to keep streaming. I'm gonna be heading down to Santa Fe July 8th. That's the new plan. So between now and then, I'll be on here, hopefully. Okay. So that's the plan. Yeah, it's I just mapped out my schedule. I just looked at my calendar, and no, I will not be taking any trips, that's for sure. Like fun trips. It'll all be work. And even then it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be very, very busy for me, which is good. I need to get work to Santa Fe. This piece is going to Santa Fe. They're getting the lion's share of the work right now. Big stuff. So yeah. Because I haven't given them anything large since like the end of January, guys. I'm embarrassed to say that. So I'm gonna try to give them like driving down almost 20, and then while I'm there, I'll be painting all week. So hopefully another 5 or so. So just big stuff. No more small experimental stuff. Sadly. I mean, I love doing that, but it's time to move on from that. Time to get... That's right, Andromeda. You've been missed. You have been missed. I love saying Andromeda Diaries. It's cooler that way. Even though it doesn't say that, but I'll say that. Just like Spyro. That's not what it says at all. It says Spy 9000. So it kind of looks like Spyro though. Sarah Tams, you can't mess that up. Okay, what is happening with his chin? Okay, so his chin, okay. Alright, this is... Actually wasn't saying it as a negative. ADHD traits are good traits. No, you're right. I know, Sarah. I know where you're going with that. It's all good. No, it's all good. I don't like gloom and doom. I don't like hopeful. And I don't like gloom and doom for my lo-fi. And I don't like hopeful. As long as I don't have those two traits, I'll be good with it. But if it has that sound, I'm gonna change it. All right. Is it crooked on your guys' end? Does it look like it's? I don't think so. Is that better? Anyway. I like to selective read. It's called like Spark Notes. You guys remember Spark Notes? That's still a thing, Spark Notes. Alright. We're actually getting close to getting his face done, even though it doesn't quite look like him yet. But we're at least getting... We're doing things, guys. We're doing things. Let me throw in some more... Something else there, maybe something there, I don't know. Then oh, Andromeda did? Thanks, Spyro. My ideal date. Ooh, that sounds fun. Honestly, my ideal date is really simple. It is, it has to involve multiple bars. It can't be one bar. I like to have fun. I like to keep the thing moving. So I want to meet somewhere. I want to have a drink somewhere, and then sit down somewhere kind of nice, and then I want to go somewhere else. After that, maybe get something to eat, maybe like an appetizer or something. And then I want to keep it moving. I want to go to a bar where you have to stand up. If that means things are going well, like you're going to a third bar now. And like you got to stand up. And then ideal date. And then it goes well, you just talk, really. I mean, that's really all. I just want to be able to talk and just feel good about it, and go to multiple bars. That's my answer. You know, I hope that conversation just flows. You know, that's the ideal. You know, dates are going well when you like show like your niece and nephew off, and when you're like, showing stuff on your phone and they're like huddled in close and all that. Like that's when you know things are going pretty well. So yeah, that's the ideal date. Ideal. Yeah, I think that's ideal. Because I don't want it to be like going to an event, because then it's a lot of like music. It'd be, I don't know, like a music date would be kind of fun, I guess. No, it wouldn't. I think that'd be a better second date. What about you guys? Just remember Cliff Notes. Is this first date or just is this first date? Is this first date or just a date? It's the first date. Okay, if we're talking about a date, like ideal date, like if we've been dating, or like a second date, so there's a difference. I don't date anyone like that. Like I don't date enough to like we're dating, you know? I just go on dates. Oh dear, what a jerk. Oh my goodness. I just get busy, guys. I go on dates, it goes well, and I leave. Or I realize that I'd rather date you guys on stream and just hang out with you guys instead and paint. I'm just like aging not gracefully at all. So I'm like, why am I being so like slow to action with this kind of thing? I should probably like figure it out by now, but I don't know, guys. Maybe I need therapy. You guys can be like my therapist. But I'm happy. I'm happy the way it is. Out of himself. Spyro, chill, okay? I already felt bad enough. You don't have to like hammer me down even more. It's so messed up. Spyro. Let's go. I have offering unsolicited, or I can't even read. You have unsolicited advice? What advice would you have for us, for all of us, Spyro? Give us some of your advice, Spyro. What do you think that we should know? Tell the audience, tell the class. Feel free to share. Life is short. Wow. What do you want to say? Live, laugh, love while you're at it? Jiminy Christmas, life is short. Okay. Thanks for that one, Spyro. You're just... Oof. Let me write that down. Let me write it down. Life is short. Alright, cool. Thanks. Noted. Be a kind human. How about that? Smile more. Why can't we all just get along? That'll be $500. Okay, I'll Venmo you. Spyro. Everyone's writing that down, by the way. Regal fan wrote it down. See, she laughed. Trust me, she's laughing with you, not at you. Don't worry. Wink, wink. I think Real Fan's laughing at you. I'm not going to say it because she won't say it, but I think Real Fan's laughing at you. She thinks that was not the best advice. But she's trying to be nice by saying, that's favorite, or his favorite. Oh, she's saying his favorite. See, I can't even read. See, I made my own joke. It didn't even make sense. His favorite. But it still stands. Sarah Tams, you know, Andromeda Diaries, they all think that Spyro's advice was, meh. Give us some other advice. Come on, what else you got? You owe us one. Takes one to know one. All's well that ends well. Sticking time saves 9. What do you got for us, Spyro? Stitching time saves 9. You are what you eat? Is that what you want to tell us? So what you got? People don't remember the band S Word. They remember the time spent. Oh, you just looked that up. There's no way you didn't just look that up. It looks like something that somebody on Facebook would post. Stop and smell the roses. Good one, Andromeda. So she goes. She's playing the game. She gets it. Stop and smell the roses. That's good. You know what? That is a good one. Make lemonades out of lemon juice or whatever. Make lemons out of lemons or lemonade. Make lemons out of lemonade. I like that one. I like a penny saved is a penny earned, you know, because, you know, that's good. Because then you make money. It's a fun way to make money by not spending the money. Like I just made $5 just now. I just made $10. Shoot, I made $100 just now because I didn't spend $100 on anything. I'm painting. I hypothetically I just made $400,000 right now because I didn't buy a yacht just now. So I like the a penny saved is a penny earned one. What doesn't kill you makes you go. Oh, go Sarah. It's your birthday. I like that one. There are no losers, only lessons, or something like that. That's the one that like a lot of basketball players like to say. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. I like your quotes better than the original. Thank you. No, little remix, you know. I mean, I know I have a bunch of not ideal first dates. Like, hey, we're at Roddy's. We're at Roddy's. If anyone says we're at Dirty Little Roddy's, for Boise people only, you know that reference, then it's the worst date in the world. First, it's weird, and then at Roddy's, which is like a country bar with like it's like in a basement. Weird, meaning I have to like meet her friends right off the bat. Hi, yeah, who? Aaron, yeah, nice to meet you. Cool. I'm gonna go get a drink. You guys want anything? We're leaving? Oh, we're going somewhere else? Oh, okay. Oh, those dates were the worst. Or they tell you, we're at Roddy's. I'm like, okay, I'm on my way. Okay, just kidding. We're at Tom Graney's now. Oh, we're about to leave though because it sucks. We're going to China Blue instead. Okay, well my friend can't get in because she doesn't have her ID, so we're just gonna go to this. It's like, oh my gosh. Yes, that is not hyperbole. I've had crap like that happen to me a lot. I've had some bizarrely, horrifyingly bad scenarios with dating. Yellow's good. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken care of. Wow. He who laughs lasts. Oh, that's good. I like your Roddy's. It's like Dirty Little Roddy's. Roddie. It's like some guy, I guess. Roddy. Dirty Little Roddy's, and there's like a mechanical bull, and it's like a basement, and I've never, since I was 21, I've never had fun there. There's never been a time in my entire life where I was like, even if I was like very drunk, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go to Roddy's. Why not? You know, even if I'm with like the world's coolest people, I still wouldn't enjoy going to Roddy's. I hate that place. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say, hate's a strong word, but I don't like it. So that's horrible, and they like give you like the okie doke and say, oh, we were gonna go here, but we're going there. Coffee dates, we've already talked about that. things all the time together. Ooh. Andromeda, you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a partner? Just got my house repainted and the roof replaced. I also changed the color of that too. So now it's beautiful, rich, darker nature green. With dark charcoal. I like the darks. I'm a dark guy myself. Look at this. Look at this. This is a lot of dark walls. Look at that. Look at all the darkness. I like dark too. Move. Dark charcoal with trim and roof. It turned out beautiful. I love it. LOL, the commentary. The biggest hater. Spyro, just go live, laugh, love. Like, go give us some more of these. Go look up quotes. Go look up quotes you can find at Ross and TJ Maxx and give me some more. Like, give me like Wine's Day or Mommy Needs Wine or like cats welcome, people tolerated, you know, something like that. Little signs. But I'm happy for you, Andromeda. That's awesome. It's always exciting to get something like a big house project done. Feels great. Yeah, that's crazy. Love it. Yeah, I'm a dark person for sure. Bright's not for me. Cats are definitely welcome. People are bugs. Yeah, there you go. So Sarah gets it. She knows the vibe. If I see something like that, I'm gonna get it for Sarah. She loves her cats. Sarah, how are your cats? Sarah, how are your cats doing? I haven't checked in on them for ever, I guess. I always just figure they're doing well, but how are they doing? Can't figure out what his face shape is. Can't tell if it's... Okay, I think I need to give more of a highlight on both of these. I have this weird feeling that this background's going to be red. This is just this is the impression that I get. Dun, 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 dun. Never had to knock on wood. Yeah. They're doing just fine. Not spoiled at all. Yeah, great. No, they're chill. They're chill cats. I like your cats. Great cats. Alright, let's... His eye is too... His eye looks too... Huh. Okay, why is it doing that? Stop doing that. Why is it all like tick, 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 tick? Stop doing that, please. One second, guys. I feel like the audio is being all like tick, tick, ticky. Like, the frame rate was being weird. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Alright. Alright, there you go. There she goes. She's just you're riding a heater right now, Spyro. You're riding a heater. Okay, I'll give you that. You're feeling the momentum. Good for you. Oh dear. I'm going to my list. I'm over this little list for a little bit. We're going to my carefully curated. Oh, whoa, 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 no, 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 no. No, that's, we can't do that. Stop. That's copyrighted. Shh, stop. Give me the other stuff. There we go. There we go. Alright, this is my carefully curated free music list. Thank you very much. And off we go. All right, back to his cheekbone. No, wait. Let's do under his eyelid first. Hey, come on. Yeah. I still never understand how some of these banger beats are. Whoever created the beat is just cool with it being copyright free. I think it's hilarious. Like, yeah, whatever. Just follow my Instagram. They have some like bangers, like this song is a banger. Hope you guys can hear okay. It's not too loud or too quiet, right? If it's too quiet, let me know. I think I have it on normal settings. So. Whoa, as he says. Ooh, is that too dark? I'm not using Prussian blue this time, which is the bluest and strongest blue I've ever come across. So I feel like I'm like in the minority. I feel like a lot of people either use like ultramarine or phthalo, and I'm like, nah, man. I use Prussian, and Prussian is strong, boy. Cuts through everything. So I'm not using any Prussian on this. I'm using Viridian green. My darks are Viridian green and Payne's gray, and then burnt umber. And a little, alizarin crimson and some magenta, Not that you asked, but that's what I'm doing, okay? Oh, thanks, Andromeda. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're getting there. I feel like I'm on a decent roll with painting now. Like, I got some decent ones in. I did a piece for Juneteenth. That I thought turned out pretty good. I'm glad I got it done in time. So I'm gonna either use that piece for my Boise show, or I'm gonna use the syringa, which is the state flowers. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna do. I might show them both and be like, okay, just choose one. But because I said I'd have the image of my Boise show piece, which is in July, done by this week. So like worst case scenario is I'll just do the syringa tomorrow, just before I go to my frame shop. Like tomorrow during the day, and I'll go to the frame shop like in the evening. So. Oh, that's a skin. Oh, my bad. That's your skin, bro. I thought that was a T-shirt. My bad, bro. All right, let me get your let me get your skin in here. Get some skin in the game. My bad. That's a skin. Okay. Thank you, Regal fan. I think it turned out pretty good. I think the pink on her dress is kind of pops off pretty well. So I don't know. I think I might use it for my show, or I think that'd be a very strong show piece. Not that it would sell, but I think it would get a lot of eyeballs. Whereas if I did my flower piece, I think it would have a higher chance of selling because it's just easier to place in someone's home than like an ex-slave 3636 old woman. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But either way, I think I'm gonna paint that flower though. So because I'm kind of on this kick with flowers. Like the Indian paintbrush, Sarah is Wyoming state flower, and it's really, really dope looking. So I'm actually gonna carry a couple of those. I think Indian paintbrush types. A close runner-up would be Fire. Well, I think I can only do one. I think I can only do one painting, but I could see them being like, you know what? If Aaron's willing to give us 2 paintings, then not to toot my own horn or anything like that, because I'm not sure the context of the of the show is. I think it's 2 small or 1 big. That would be big. So I don't think they'd give me 2, but I could see them maybe be like, yeah, I'll try both, but maybe not. I don't have special privilege around here. Nobody knows me. And I kind of need to like just rack up the paintings for Manitou since I'm leaving there on July 8th. July 8th, everybody. July 8th, I'll be driving down to Santa Fe, New Mexico. And then I'll be there all week. And then give me 2 more weeks. And then I'm going back to Jackson Hole. And after Jackson Hole, give me 2 days. And I'm going back to Santa Fe. So that doesn't make sense in my head as I say that out loud. So I'm not sure if that'll make a ton of sense. And I have to still do 8 paintings for Bozeman on top of everything else. So yikes. I'll just paint a bunch of bison and bears or something. And I'll figure it out. The thought of it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. But are you going to celebrate? Nah, I don't celebrate nothing. I'm not a celebrating type. One time I celebrate is when the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Oh, baby, do I celebrate. Oh, when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl and I was at my parents' house, I ran outside. I got some moderately priced champagne, and I went downstairs. I went, yay. Isn't that a cool story? And then obviously when they went to the Super Bowl the first time, when they went, I also celebrated with champagne and a ticket to the Super Bowl. 2 of them. Oh dear. Oh, life. Life comes at you sometimes, guys. Like Alright, let's whip out some more magenta, I guess. I guess. I did 200 push-ups today. And typically before every stream, I bust out 50 quick ones. I don't even probably go all the way up and down, to be honest, but I do it. And so I was getting ready for my stream, and I went down to do the 50, and I hit the ground. I'm like, nope, that's not gonna work. So I had to do curls instead. Nobody asked. Wolf. I'll paint a wolf. Yes, I'm a Chiefs fan, Andromeda. I mean, I like the Seahawks too. They're like my overall number 1, but the Chiefs are like 1A. But they're probably just 1 now at this point. Call me a bandwagoner. I don't care. Okay. The Chiefs are, yeah, they just have given me so much joy these past 2 years. I don't know what to do. But at the end of the day, they don't know who I am. So they're like, okay, thanks for your support, I guess. Football starts. Boo! Who are you a fan of, Andromeda?
The Raiders.
Are you a Raiders fan? For you to say boo means you must be a Raiders fan. Maybe Broncos. Maybe Chargers, but I highly doubt that. No, there are no Chargers fans yet, since they're kind of new to the whole LA thing. Yeah. Oh, you are a Seahawks fan? I'm a Seahawks fan. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am still like, when it comes down to it, I'm still a Seahawks fan, like number 1. But it's just so fun to root for this team that keeps winning all the time. I'm excited for the Seahawks year. I think that's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, to answer your question, Spyro, football starts like September 12th or something like that. Something like that. Okay. Seahawks. Go Hawks, baby. Go Hawks. Hey, I'll never not cheer for the Seahawks. I'm there, Andromeda. I loves me some Seahawks. The Seahawks put me on the map as an artist, so I can't thank them enough. Man, his forehead really looks like sharp there. That's okay. We'll figure it out. See, I always run into the problem where my skin color is like this mix of. Yeah, it's okay. It'll work. And yes, I'm down to like only 1.5 tubes of my white, which is really annoying. I'd like bite the bullet and get some on Amazon, which was not a good price, but whatever. Because it's gonna get here like tomorrow. Alright, so his hat is okay. Alright, we'll figure it out. Let's get some more brown, and what other color do we need? We'll do some brown, and we'll do some this Payne's gray. Throw some little Payne's gray. And, hi. Alright, how do we want to approach this hair? I guess we'll still use more palette knife. Bills are fun too. Bills are fun. They're like the regular season champions. They win the regular season every year. Oh, they are insane. You're right. My dad used to be a Broncos fan back when football was football. Too many rules over the years, so he kind of fell off. Well, what does he watch instead? Nothing? And how can you not watch football? Football is so fun. What does he watch? He doesn't watch soccer. Maybe he does. Yeah, the rules are annoying, and they're arbitrary too. It's like you don't really know. I mean, if you're a quarterback, you're so protected. It's insane. But I get it, but it's still annoying. You can't even barely push him, and then they call roughing the passer and stuff. But it is what it is, I guess. I just like it more than any other sport by far. I love all sports, but football is just like, oh dear. Okay, I'm still confused as to what I'm doing here. Okay, let's bail myself out with the brush a little bit. Let's do a little brush break real quick and figure out what I'm doing. Brush break. Something's off with that too. We have an Eagles Christmas ornament. Ha ha, hubby used to be a big fan. No, he still is a Eagle fan. He'll watch highlights, but to sit for a game. Well, I hear that. Well, tell your dad. I'm gonna give your dad a little life advice. If you don't mind, tell your dad to take a knee. Say, Dad, take a knee. Take your hat off. Listen up. Like this. Say, Dad, hit pause. Or no, see, they were giving us. I just spoiled it. You need to tell him to DVR the games. Go do stuff. Mow the lawn. Return books from Blockbuster or the library or whatever. Return a book, go to mow the lawn or weed or, fix his drills, organize his shed. Do all that, right? And then come back and then hit play. And then he can fast forward through all the commercials so he doesn't have to sit through the whole game. That's what you got to tell him to do. Tell your dad to sit down. You need to have a heart-to-heart with him. It's like an intervention. Say, hey, could you Could you turn the music off real quick? Okay. So, Dad, here, could you turn the lights down a little bit? Would you turn them down a little bit? Okay. Okay. So, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, how you doing, Dad? Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. We've noticed, you used to be, this happy-go-lucky, football-loving, kind of all-American dad, apple pie, working on your truck. These rules. I know, I get it. The rules are rules. We all need rules, but there are too many rules in football. But, Dad, I get it. You have a bad back. You don't want to be sitting around too long. So, Carly and Jimmy and Billy and I, we all decided to invest in YouTube TV where you can pause live television. That way you can walk around, do other things, stretch, talk to Mom. It's been a while. You guys need to start, your relationship, kind of, not assuming anything, but, kind of rekindle that flame a little bit. And, maybe we could get you back to football, Dad, because I miss the good old days watching football with you and, drinking beer. I know you'd let me sip beer when I was 6, and those were the good old days. And you'd yell at the TV and throw the remote, and I just miss that, Dad. Okay. Carly, you have anything else to say? No, not really. I was just going to say, it's good to see you smile again. I know you're smiling, but we think we could smile a little bigger if we just figure out this whole football conundrum, because you don't like any other sports.
Yeah, Dad. You wouldn't even watch soccer with me. You wouldn't watch World Cup. You wouldn't watch anything. And I told you, World Cup, I told you, Dad, that soccer is the most important sport, and it's actually the most popular sport, but you wouldn't watch FIFA with me. You wouldn't watch World Cup with me. You wouldn't watch even like when Messi and Beckham were playing. So, Dad, so I don't know what you want from me. Like, I don't like golf. So...
Okay, Billy, it's okay. Stop, Billy. Okay, Dad. So, what do you say? Would you be cool with us getting a device for you to pause the pause the TV so you could reduce the game in by, 30 minutes?
Well, Andromeda Diaries, Billy, Katie, let me think about it, okay?
Oh, that's all we could ask for. No, it's fine. Take your time, sleep on it, and yeah, that was good. 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 All right, you can turn the music back on.
So there you go. That's kind of what you have to do, an intervention. You missed the whole thing. You missed the whole thing, Sarah. We just had to have an intervention. Because Andromeda laid this bomb down on me that her dad doesn't watch football as much as he used to. So we had to have an intervention. Sorry, guys. Hey, for all my casual viewers who are just wanting to watch me paint, I thoroughly apologize for what just happened there. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, well. Tell your dad to take a knee, have all the kids group around, and get him back on the gridiron game, Okay. That was long. How long did I just do that for? That was like 5 minutes. Anyway. Yes. Of course. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help. Oops, sorry. Alright, so let's do his hair.
I like how see, and there you go. See, there you go, Spyro. That should be a lesson to all kids. That's what they should say at Dare and Mad. Is, you know what? You can black out without even having to have alcohol. Oh dear. See, you can black out without no drugs. Well, I know, I'm just embarrassed, okay? Sometimes when I have these headphones on, it just takes it sucks me into a world that I forget that people are actual real humans are watching me paint. And I just kind of got carried away, and I apologize for all who had to witness that. I mean, Spyro, you've missed some of my epic Twin Peaks rants where the lady at the bar is picking up a man who shouldn't talk to her, and all she wants is for him to have another cup of coffee, and but he has a wife at home, and she's like, just one cup. Yeah, you missed all that, Spyro. So I'll go into character, and sometimes I'll just get stuck there for a little while. Regal fan knows. Broadway. I should have been on Broadway, right?
It's a one-man play, see?
Hairspray. No, not hairspray. Oh, Sarah, well, you missed an epic one. You missed the intervention. So I will put this on demand, and I will put this on my YouTube page. So if you want to scroll through, just scroll until you see the lights go dim, and then that's when I go through my whole monologue, and then boom. That's when you'll know. You think I could have, Spyro? Thank you. It's never too late, right? And action. See, look at that. That wasn't bad, right? I'm ready for my close-up, see? All dolled up. Do you look like Pancho Villa? Sure you do. Why not? Hey, that's messed up, Spyro. Well, I wasn't sure what you meant by that, but... Are you saying halfway because I'm like 90? Just black out, exactly. Here, let's just, everybody get up and go grab a beer or a wine. I want you to chug it as hard and quickly as you can. I want you to black out with me. I won't have any of the alcohol, but we can get blacked out together. And I can have another one of my interventions. My Dad. Andromeda, I hope that, you weren't offended by my intervention with your dad and getting him back into football. I'm assuming you have a sister and a brother, do you not? Because that'd be crazy if you actually did. And they were named Katie and Billy, so that would make it even better. All right, so let's just get a big brush here. We're not going to do... I think we're done with the palette knife, kids. We're done. No more palette knife for this painting. Well, I mean, other than fixing up what I've done, but I'm gonna life is short, by the way. For you guys who are just joining, life is short. I had to write that down because I got this prophetic quote from Spyro 9000. She says, "Life is short," or he. It's a she. Let's see. What do we got? I'm gonna use a big brush, I think. Big-ish brush. What color is that? It's just dark. All right. Well, let's mix it up. Mix it, fix it, supper time, as they say. So let's just mix this up a little bit. We'll throw some alizarin into it. Throw some of that Viridian green. Why not? Katie, Billy, and Andromeda. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Katie, Billy, and then Andromeda. They were in a phase when they had Andromeda. They were in like a Harlequin romance phase. So there's no separation with the hair and the hat, but I don't know, whatever. his hair is not that high. Oh my gosh, you just gave me a flashback to 2020. There was a phrase, mix it, fix it, supper time. Mix it, fix it, supper time. And I used to always say, I came up with ditties too back in the day. Spyro, so you weren't around back then. I used to come up with like little ditties because the music I played back then, I had a lot more like dip, 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 dip sound to it. I guess I'm not really sure why. I don't even know what that mix was looking back, but it was very like retro commercial sound, and I was like making up ditties, like little jingles as I painted. It's pretty weird, but okay, you guys can see that. Okay, cool. I should have went lighter here and then outlined it in black. Too late now. It's too late now. I'm not gonna go back through all that. Dang it. That was an opportunity we missed, guys, just now. Dang it. Oh well. Let's go with this brown color.
Look, Mom, right hand.
Spyro, don't say the A word in our chat. That's super. We have possible children.
Mommy, what's acid?
You know, don't say that. And the kids are gonna say they're gonna go to summer school because it's not school anymore. They're gonna say, "Oh, I watched this kid paint, and people were talking about acid. Mom, can I have acid?" And she's like, "Who taught you that? Super Squid?" Do not ever say the word acid again. Okay. And then they're gonna be at some fancy restaurant, and then they're gonna be like, "Yes, so what I like about this ceviche, it's got a nice blend of the fish with the acid. It has like a nice acidity. Well, crap. I'm trying to think how you'd say acid, not acidity, but it has acid. Never mind. There goes that joke. I had something there, guys. I had a joke there somewhere, rattling around. The execution wasn't the best. I feel bad for the people who are on their night walks right now because it's so warm out. I'm sure people are on their night walks. They just hear me going, oh, because I got my window open over here. I'm still thinking red, guys. I'm still thinking a nice red background. Red. This is screaming red for some reason. Red Dead Redemption. I don't know. Red, any other colors? Well, I'm gonna do his jacket first. Once I do his jacket, then that'll tell me exactly what I need to do. So I don't know what it is yet, actually. So I say that, but it could be something else. Who knows? Wait, his eyes here. Okay, so that means his earlobe needs to be higher. Like right there. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. Well, actually, that should work. His hair. What is going on? Okay. Okay, this still feels like weird. Okay, let's try to bring this down a little bit. Weird. I'm not sure what's going on. Is that helping? Is that helping? Oh, weird. Okay, wait. Lower. Bring it down, dummy. Weird. This is a little. Alright, Spyro. Thank you for pointing out my mistake. I'm not done yet, okay? Jeez, rude. Okay, his eyebrows a little not the same. Let me fix that. Spyro, jeez. Alright, that even? Not more even? This is too high. A little better. Okay, okay. I actually did 200 today. I did 200 push-ups today, but I haven't done that in forever. I used to do it all the time because I couldn't run my stairs because my back was all, or my knee was all messed up. But now I just run stairs typically, and I do weights every now and again. But today I'm like, I'm gonna bust out 200 push-ups. Like I've been seeing a lot of my pictures lately that I've taken, and I'm like, I gotta do some push-ups, man. Like it's not looking too hot right now. I need to do more. I just gotta. I don't know. I gotta do a lot of stuff, but push-ups are always good. Can't really go wrong with push-ups. Alright, Spyro. You do that. Thanks for hanging out. I'll fix the eyebrow some other day. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for live, laugh, love. And yellow. You love that one. You've said that one like 40 times tonight. Yellow. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love Spyro 9000, everybody. That sounds like a gadget from as seen on TV. The Spyro 9000. It's a blender of some sort that also like chops, dices, flambés, and purees. Ooh, like a Bop It. I miss Bop Its. Those were nice. Those were fun. Good old Bop Its. So weird. Why am I feeling this way about this? Is it because I didn't bring this over far enough? Is that why? Does that help? Sort of, maybe? Something's going on up here. What? I should hit the hay too, but I'm having so much fun here. Oh, yeah, just take a nap and wake up. That's what Sarah does. Well, granted, she doesn't have to do one of those egregious 9 to 5. I'm not saying yours was egregious. Sorry, rigorous. Was that the word I was looking for? Rigorous schedules of the 9 to 5. What Sarah likes to do is she likes to take a little nap, wake up, and the painting's done. See, that's a great way to view it. Skip all the boring stuff. Get to the good stuff. She's got it all figured out. No, it's not rigorous. Or what do you do for work? Sorry, if you don't mind sharing to the audience, what do you do for work? I'm sure you've told me before, but I can't remember. Okay, don't get you carried away with these highlights, dummy. You are dumb. You're the dumbest artist in all the entire cul-de-sac. Use your blade then. Now I'm talking to myself like I'm. She takes her teeth. There we go. I like them. Those are great. I love napping so much. Napping just feels so. I think napping feels better than sleeping. If that makes any sense. I like a cat. Oh no, you. Oh, like a cat. Yeah, cat naps. Exactly. I take a lot of cat naps. At the drop of a hat, I can take a nap, which is really fun. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that why it feels so cone-like? I shouldn't say these things out loud because it'll bug you guys now. That bring his head over more like that. There we go. Maybe that's what I needed. Bring his head over like that more. Okay, that looks a little better actually. Got a lot of confetti on his head, but take that. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Work. Just work. There you go. Just tell it to work. Tell your painting to work, guys. When in doubt, work. Then it'll hopefully work. Ah, crap. My cat has weird sleeping habits right now. He is a baby. Oh, baby. Oh, you sweet baby kitty. Hi, kitty. Cute. Cute. Let's take a break on his face, and let's, well, not quite. Let's just knock this out here. Okay. So. That's so cute. That's wrong. I'm a cat ally. I'm an alley cat ally too. I'm an alley cat ally. It's also an ally for any kind of house cat. The only cat I don't like was the Garfield movie. That movie was whack. Oh, that movie was so lame. Anybody saw Garfield movie at the theater? I feel bad. Because I did the same thing and it was not a good movie. Wasn't funny, wasn't cute. They thought they were being so cute and funny with their, like the way like their delivery with the jokes and stuff, like so adultish, like oh, like that style. It's like no, it's a kids movie. Just be cute, and if you're gonna be like dry humor, use Bill Murray. You should call it Bill Murray instead of Chris Pratt or whatever. That movie's so. Okay, that looks like him. That looks like him. That looks like him. That's good. It looks like our guy here, so. Let's just go with more of a highlight here, though. And there. And there. And there. And there. Okay, cool. Okay, so now what? Now what? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That is the bottom. Okay. What color is that? Let's go with. What shall we go with? What shall we go with? What shall we go with? I don't know. He is most of the time, 90% of the time, he's a little menace. See, you can put that on a t-shirt. You can put that on a t-shirt, Andromeda. Like 10% angel or whatever, 90% menace. You should give him a little t-shirt. How cute would that be? You put a little t-shirt on a little kitten. Oh my gosh. His little body. Cute. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's just rock this pink, random pink that I still have. And we'll use more of my, we'll do some of this white. No, I don't want to use white right now. Let's try to avoid white as much as possible. let's do like a yellow. We'll do a yellow. Thank you. Thanks, Regal fan. Ah. La pa. All right, let's get more. Okay, let's see. Naples. Ha ha. Okay. So what we're gonna do is add some more yellow. Oh goodness gracious! Wow. We need a slow-mo of that one. A rewind. Oil is funny when sometimes like the oil like just falls out first. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll just do a little bit of brown. We'll keep it basic. Like I'll just use my brown brush I've already had. I'll use the brown brush I use on this. I'll make sure I want to make sure it's good to go. So we'll get my last little strokes here. Maybe get a nice little circular pattern here. Okay, all right. It's looking good enough, almost here. Let's just. I might even outline a little bit of it. Hey, 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 hey. I've already been painting for 2:37. Come on, man. I was thinking about doing this black rooster. Another 36. We're going big now, guys. No more smallies. All big stuff. Gotta pay some bills over here, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't know, whatever. Let's, random question. Is it possible or even a good idea to paint window frames? I like the look. I like the look of black window. I like the look. Sorry. I like the look of black window frames, but don't want to have to replace the entire windows. Black window, like interior or exterior? Yeah, it can peel over time, but who cares? Just paint it again if it starts peeling. I say go for it. Do it. Put it in your diary. Andromeda diary. Okay, let's mix this up. Let's mix it and fix it in the aforementioned supper time. Okay, we got some pink in here. We got some yellow. It's way too yellow still. So we're gonna get some of this brown. And then what else we have in here, down here? Some green, brown and green. Yellow exterior, sorry. That was a dumb question. I was picturing like a door in jam inside. Yeah, of course, paint it black. Kidding me? And you will never go back. Oh, now Regal Fan's got the yellow. The yellow is spread to the Regal Fan. Spyro would be so proud, Regal Fan. Yeah, this color will work. This color will work. Sometimes, guys, it just has to work. You know what, though? Now that I say that, I would like some more green. So let's make it more of this green color. It has spreaded. It has spreaded. It has spread to the one and only Regal fan saying YOLO in honor of Spyro 8000. Life is short is what I've learned. You know, it's true though. But it actually, in this instance, you do. You only live once. Try it out. I mean, I painted my entire house black, the outside of it, and I don't regret it for a day. See, there we go. Right, Regal fans got my back because I've painted my frames of my windows on the inside. So yeah, that's not really green, but let's try to make it more green. I want green. Green on green. All right. Hey, I said, oh, oh, oh.
40 days in the dark, 40 nights with no star, an empty room and a broken mind, no one calling, no sense of time. I came back with a message in my soul that words can't describe, but I gotta let you know. You would not believe what has happened to me. You would not believe what has
A black home is fire, but not on 1937 Adobe.
happened to me.
That would look sick. Oh, are you kidding me? That would look sick. I hate to be the bearer of enthusiasm where you don't want to hear enthusiasm, but that would look sick. I would love to paint an Adobe old style house black. Oh, that would be a dream. Oh, that would look so fire. Fuego. And dope. Dope, lit, and on fire, and fuego. All of the things. Broken material. Like if I ever bought a house in Santa Fe, Adobe style, I would paint the black out of it. I would paint it so black. Lord. Well, then I want another one that painted normal Adobe color, or have it vehicle, or red one would be cool too. But to the same, it'll be the same. That would be, yeah, I think it'd be sick. I think I saw one too, a black Adobe. You do a quick Google search of black Adobe homes. It looks so freaking sick. Oh my gosh, it's like so unique. Have seen.
You would not believe what has happened
To me. The chorus all said, no you wouldn't, baby. This part reminds me of, oh, I wanna fall in love. That part does. That last part does. Fall in your arms, dear.
no way to escape reality. Wonder if you still
Recognize me.
You would not believe what happened to me.
Regal fan, don't say that.
Would not believe
I feel like a lot of artists are not the best interior designers. Trust me. I've been in a lot of artists' homes that they don't look that cool. Now a lot of them do, like at Silas Thompson's house. That looks sick. Most people, and sometimes I think there's a separation, like interior design brain and like artist brain. I just happen to have both. Okay. I just happen to have both. I mean, what can I say? I happen to have both, but not everybody does. Wedding baby. I just happen to have both. Not to toot my own horn out there, but alright, so let's paint this strap. Stop. Draw. Very. I could see it. My home isn't as flat as the Google results. Well, I don't know. It just got me excited when you said that, but I think it'd be, and it's an easy paint job to hire someone to do because they just blast it all one color. There's no trimming. They just go. So, and then maybe you have some like wood, those wood pieces. Maybe like leave the exposed wood, let that just stay, and then everything else is black. Ooh, you get some like nice like bright pink flowers or cactus type flowers. Oh, see, I'm already getting excited for you. And I know that you Hey, don't cuss. Sorry, cursing. Plug in your ears, Regal fan. Mary, what you want me? Oh, here, let's get a little closer again. Sorry, I always get excited when I think of, when I go on my walks every day, I always look at houses and say, ooh, how would that look if it was painted black? I know, I'm definitely part of a cult. The Black House cult. I'm just into it. I know that you won't know. Alright, where is that other brush? Where did that smaller brush go? What nice. Where did I put that smaller brush? Is it right here? Where are you? Show yourself, see? Can't use this one. That's a toast. So throw that all away. Great, good job. There's another little smaller brush I could use. I don't want to use a new one. I want to just use something already. Hey, 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 hey. A gas brake dip. A gas brake dip. And a gas brake dip. Hey, come on. Gas brake dip. Oopsies. Okay, I need a nice small brush. Here, I'll use this one. This will work. I jacked this from Carrie. Sorry, Carrie, I jacked it from you. I stole it. I'll bring it back. Not. No, I guess I could bring it back. This is not working very well. Oh gosh, the transatlantic accent is my absolute. Oh yeah, say. Quiet on set, Trey. Quiet on set. Quiet on set. C. They like to say C. C. You understand? Say. Why I oughta. Love to say why I oughta and C for some reason. You want I should. You want I should. Boy I oughta. Boy I oughta. Quiet on set. La da da da. Da da da. La da da da. Alright, Andromeda, go to bed. I don't want to be a bad influence. Plus, this part of the painting is really boring because I'm just doing like, I'm gonna be painting his bullets and everything. It's gonna be like real tedious. Andromeda Diaries. Boy, you knocked me out. Where's my magenta? Ra-ba-ba-ba-da. It looks weird because there's gonna be a big buckle here. That's why his shoulder looks like that. Here, let me just fix that before you guys get too much more annoyed. Here. Good now. All right, there we go. See, now you kind of see that's his shoulder. Oh, which means, hey, what does it mean? Hey, what's it mean? Hey, what's it mean? Hey, what's it mean? Hey. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm in Idaho. I'm in Idaho, Aries. You're in Santa Fe. You're in New Mexico. You're in Arizona. You're somewhere southwest, I remember, right? Right? Adobe? You have to. Nice. Why there? I'm from here. I'm from Boise. Born and raised, baby. Lived in Seattle for 11 years. Moved back in 2019 to be close to Alex, my niece, and that's the only reason, really. And the rest of my family, of course. Okay, that's too. Wait, what? Oh, weird. I'll try it. I don't know. That's probably too bright. It's probably too bright. Full bright. Alright. About 45 minutes from Santa Fe, email town I grew up in. An email town. Oh, small town. Sorry, I'm far away. I'm far away from what I'm reading. So, email town. In Taos or where? Are you in Vegas? Are you like in Las Vegas? Are you in Taos? Are you in Bernalillo? Is you in Bernalillo? Hey, Viva Las Vegas, huh? You guys hosted the Super Bowl this year, didn't you? I'm sure you get a lot of people making dumb jokes about Vegas.
Oh, Vegas, huh? Viva Las Vegas. Am I right?
That must be really annoying for you. Or the people living like in Paris, Texas. That must be really lame for them. Like, oh, Paris, huh? Like, no, it's Paris, Texas.
Hey, yeah, it's got the Eiffel Tower.
I lived in the different cities around Seattle for many years. As far as south is 5 up to Redmond. I love Redmond. Kirkland is where I was, and moved back home to be close to my folks. Oh, that's very sweet of you. They're happy to have you. They're happy that you're able to do the intervention too. The original Las Vegas is the same. That's awesome. Fudge, what are you doing? Whatever. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you'll never forget it. That was a fun little bit I did there. Thanks for being open-minded to my intervention. Oh my gosh. And I am just really going randomly here, so I don't know what I'm doing. Something I'm doing. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm doing something. Oh dear. Oh, purple cat. Love purple cat. This stuff will put you to sleep, I promise you. And I'm gonna not talk just so Andromeda Diaries will get tired and sleepy and just pass out. Well, he's not too hopeful, Regal Fingers. This is my actual list that I created. So this is like my favorites from all of that stuff. I usually play it like the last hour of my stream, but I have another hour and I got another hour and like 15 minutes, so we'll be done pretty soon. And this shouldn't take, this part will take another 25 minutes at least, and then the background will be fine. It'll be quick. Then we'll be done, guys, just like that, as they say. Bullet goes above that. Okay, so I gotta give it a little bonk. Bonk. Lata. Right, exactly. Sleep is overrated. I love when I like go to bed super late and then I wake up really early and I'm like, well, do I need to fall back asleep? And then I don't. And I'm like, hey, see, there you go. Who needs sleep? I mean, I might look a little wrinkly, but it's okay. It's what's inside that counts. One, two. Weird. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that is. Okay. part's kind of hopeful, but the song as a whole is not hopeful. So it's good. Yeah, I love that song. That's one of the most pretty songs ever, in my opinion. And these moments are so priceless and rare. As my dad loves to say, you can sleep when you're dead. That's a good one. I think about that too, actually. Or when people say sleep is death's cousin, that's kind of creepy, but some people say sleep is death's cousin. I'm like, that's kind of odd, creepy. But it is kind of true, because you pass out and you're like just dead to the world, sort of. Like, things could happen. You can get your, wallet stolen or something, or, an ex can go through your phone and see if you're texting any other girls. Wow, that was very specific, wasn't it? Oh, dear. We're having a good time here, guys. We're having fun. Bum. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Crazy. Hey, come on. Hey. Come on, man. Lighten up. Lighten up. Please lighten up. Please lighten up. Please, thank you. Oh my gosh. Do you talk in your sleep? I don't really talk in my sleep, but I'll wake up and like think that something's in my room, which is very creepy. Like a dream will I'll think that the dream is reality, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should lock my door. Or I'll think that like maybe something falls, and I'm like, oh, what was that? And like, I don't know. And then I'll just fall back asleep. But okay, it needs to be light, like white almost, dude. Come on. Okay. I don't think I talk in my sleep, but I kind of go. I've noticed myself like when I take a nap, I notice myself going like like that, You're so relaxed that you go or, So sorry, that's funny when you hear when somebody else says it too. They go I don't know why. That's one of the little joys of life is hearing somebody go in their sleep. Okay, how am I supposed to? Fudge, get off me. I hate when I spill paint on myself. I know that comes with the territory, but it still bugs me every time. Okay, let's get this white, whatever this is. White boy. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's unleash the white. Please lock your doors at night. I do. I typically do, but sometimes I'll forget. I usually like 95% of the time I do. Sometimes I don't. And I need to every time. Now what? What does that do? Does it have a lock? Does it have a thing, or does it just go off into the abyss? I can't tell. Then why did that wrong? Maybe the geese are. Oh, okay, Sarah. That was uncalled for, Sarah. Here, Sarah. To get you back, I got a little something for you.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
There you go. Haha. Now you can't stop thinking about yummy foods. Payback's a B word, as they say. Yes, guys, if you're wondering, I go cartoony now on my... I like to be pretty flat and cartoony on a lot of my paintings. Texture, cartoony. Like, it's just a thing I'm into, and I like it a lot more for some reason. I think it's stronger. It serves as a more fun painting. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't for some people, but I seem to like it. Like, sort of like very cartoony outline, simple, flat. You know, you do that and you juxtapose it with like the textured head. It looks kind of fun. Yeah, yeah. La ba 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 ba. So wait, if that does go all the way up there, and that goes there. If a tree falls in the woods and no one's there to hear it, okay. I hate that so much. I hate that people are like so twisted up in their brain about that. If a tree falls in the woods and no one's there to hear it, did it really make a noise? Shut up. Sorry. Sorry if I'm not philosophical or deep enough for that one, but shut up. Oh boy. Thank you. Oh, Andromeda. Thank you. You should put that in your diary. I'm gonna say the word diary as many times as I can't even notice it. Because I'm annoying. Okay. So let's shift over to these other bullets. Let's get this thing done, guys. Come on. Let's just get it done. I'm ready for this to be like close to being finished. Because I need to figure out my next couple paintings. So I'm gonna be leaving town tomorrow. I'll be heading to Provo, Utah, because I have another job that I have to deliver some frames to, or I have to deliver frames to Provo, Utah. Right? If it's not now, then it'll be not until July 8th. I don't want to make poor Luanna wait that long for her frame order. So I'm gonna load all the frames into my truck, and I'm gonna go down there, and I'll probably get a hotel. Why am I telling you guys this? Well, too late. I told you. So yeah, that's where I'll be. Friday and Saturday. Well, Saturday I'll be down there, and then on Sunday I'll be getting home. Ah. Okay, so more bullets. So let's see. Ugh, this is so. I hate this. Whenever I try to avoid dumb, like not dumb, but just like details like this, I'm just like, ugh. But you got to do it because I know it's a very significant thing with him as a revolutionary. He had to be packing heat, you know what I'm saying? But it's just painting bullets is boring. All right. There are people who are educated beyond their intelligence, says Regal Fan. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Done. 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 No, this is not free. Stop playing that. I took that off my list. That's not a free song. And this song, it shouldn't be a free song, but I went back to my last stream and they didn't mute this song. So I'm gonna let it play because this song is very pretty. And then here it goes. Oh, melt me, why don't you? Whew. Just got hot in here. All right. going on, Michaela? How are you doing? The painting goes well. The painting goes well. How are you doing? I am just working on Pancho Villa. I never painted them before, so I thought now would be a good time to do it. So that's where we're at right now. So we're just wrapping it up, really. We're just gotta paint these boring bullets, then we'll be done. You think I have a nice singing voice, Andromeda? Aww, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think it'd be fun to just do karaoke with no one watching and just like practice, you know? It'd be so fun. I'm just curious, like if I listened back, what I would sound like. MCardi98, how are you doing? Were you born in '98? Wow. Yikes. I feel old. Very cool, I'm doing alright. Getting ready for work. Are you a nurse these days? Getting ready for work. What kind of nurse? What are you doing? That song slaps too. Did you hear the big news about A. Banks? No, I'm managing the Viennois depth at Morning Bird's Bakery, getting myself together. That's right, because like, yeah, if it's a bakery, you gotta be up so early. Oh my gosh, like bizarrely early. And yes, I did. She seemed excited about it. Department, I got you. I got you. Yeah, she does. I'm going back there with her too, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll go better than Missoula, let's put it that way. And I think it will. I think it will be better than Missoula, so that was kind of what I'm banking on at least, so we'll see how that goes. Well, I'm off to bed. Oh. Well, you saw most of it. You saw most of it, so that's good. His nose is a little skinny, so I'll work on that a little bit here. Before you go to bed, let me fatten his nose up a little bit, because I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if you had to go to bed thinking how skinny his nose was. And that's a little better, I guess. We'll just go like that. I don't know. Kind of screwed it up, but oh my gosh. Okay. But anyway, thank you for coming on Andromeda. That was fun to reconnect. That was nice. It's just kind of, it's a little, whoa. All right, have a good night. See you later. Good night. Sleep well. Happy Friday tomorrow, or happy Friday now. It's technically happy Friday now, but yeah. Happy second longest day of the year. Okay, Rico fan, everyone's going out. Everyone's checking out. Have a good night, Rico fan. M. Cardine's up. She has to get ready for her bread day. Those bakers, man. Oof. Croissants and danishes, but yeah, I think it will. Crazy how that turned out, though. I know, it really does. It is really, it's bizarre. Did she mention anything to you about it? Like, did she want you there? It was so funny, too, because she's like, and guess who I hired to be my assistant or whatever to work there? And I was like, Michaela. She's like, oh, no, Lori. So that was kind of funny. Yeah. Till next time, as they say. That's right. Till next time. Oh, what's up, Punish Fink? What's going on? Thank you for the bits, man. Thank you so much. How's it going, dude? How you doing? Is this a PP or is right? Yeah, exactly. Dude, thank you so much for the bits, man. That's very nice of you. Did you stream tonight? I feel like you streamed within the last couple of weeks, right? Alright, so let's make these lighter. We'll do circles here. Bullets or shells. I don't even know how this stuff works. Stream starting soon, music. Hey, what up, Jinx? How you doing? Dude, Jinx, your stuff is on fire. Like that, you are killing it. Your work is just like blows me away every time I see it. I don't know when I streamed last. I've been in the right. Weird. I could have sworn you streamed. Like I saw your little name. I saw your little like the notification come up, but maybe not. Oh no, I don't think I could do that right now in my life. Yeah. Gotcha. Are you doing okay, Michaela? How's everything going for you at M Cardine 98? You good? You happy? Are you in Missoula still? Or did you move? Yeah, Jinx got like mad skills, straight up. It's so funny when I paint pink on the background of super pink that it's like, it just takes the color out of it. Like this is supposed to be a pink bullet. It looks like just nothing. It's a brown. It's bone. shoot, man. Jinx, what are you working on right now? What's your latest project? This painting should be done in like, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe less. We've been streaming for 327, so it's not that long. Still in Missoula for probably another year, just trying to save more money and think about where I want to go next. Otherwise, I'm alright, just busy. I'm tired. I bet you are. Baking would be hard. It's like laborious. Would you ever work in a gallery again? You should work at Dana. Have you ever considered that? You should talk to Tiffany. I'm actually, you know what? Now that I'm out of Missoula right now, I'm actually thinking about approaching Dana next spring, just because I like to be in Missoula, because I love Missoula. Right now I'm working on a 75mm. Woo! Then tomorrow I gotta start working on that. That sounds sick. That sounds amazing. Yeah, well, make sure you put it on your gram. All your stuff on your gram that you put on the gram is sick. Sorry guys, this is pretty tedious, this part right here. So hang with me. We're almost done with this bullet part. I feel like Teal Security doing like the miniatures right now. Every time I see one of Jing's skulls, I'm like, ask myself, I want to try one. I haven't done a skull in forever. I'm like, I should do one. I just never get around to it. Every time I see one, I'm like getting super motivated, inspired. Heck yeah, Jinxed. Fudge. What am I doing? Okay, so clearly screwed that part up. So let's make this a straight line, and we'll fix it quickly though. Let's make these all straight lines essentially. More dark right here, it looks like. Underneath, whatever. It doesn't have to be too much. The detail doesn't have to be insane, but we'll have to do some. So we'll do little circles to give it some dimension. Maybe eventually I've made that deal with myself that the great energy I have only goes toward my own. I hear you there. How does the pay? Does it pay you okay, or is it kind of like not the best wages? If you don't mind me sharing, you don't have to tell me how much you make, but like, do you feel like you're paid enough for the work you do? Let's get that one. There's one bullet here. One bullet here. One bullet there, I guess. One bullet there. Okay, so now, what color is it though? Is it like a golden color maybe? Okay, cool. Now let's go back in on that green. Definitely not, but only because I learned to do this in a nicer facility down Bozeman and could get paid a lot more there. Solid pay though, reasonable tip share, I guess. Well, that's good. I just hope that you're able to, like, you know, pay your bills and, you know, still be able to go out and, you know, buy a martini and stuff, you know, or buy like a Jack and Coke, or, you know, ice cream from Big Dipper or something like that. All right, let's do the background. Whew. Wait, what's missing here? There's much of a gap there. It's fine. I think it's fine. Ah, right there, maybe get that one. That's good. I'll probably can get. All right. Do you still live in the same place with like the roommates and everything, or are you living solo, or where do you live these days? All right. Let's do our reds, guys. So what we got? I'm just gonna do a CAD red. I think I'm gonna do CAD red. I'm just gonna do a bunch of CAD red because I have a bunch more coming, so I don't feel like I can use it more liberally right now. So I'll do. Actually, maybe I'll be lazy. I'll add the CAD red to this green that I already created, so it'll be like a very neutral red. Is that where we want to go, this direction? Do we go hot, spicier red? Maybe we'll go spicier red. Oh boy, I don't know now. Let me actually scrape off some of this green that I've created. And then I'll just use, for some reason I find myself wanting to, ooh, that's pretty. But pink is awesome. I'm gonna just leave that. That was really pretty. The pink and the green like that. I'm leaving that. I'll save it for some project down the road. So I'll just get a fresh plate. Yeah, let's do a nice, not fire engine red, but we'll just see what happens. We'll just put red on a plate on the canvas and see where we want to go with it. All right, this black, we'll put it on this black color. So let's see. Here. We could throw in a little alizarin crimson. No, this is the CAD red. What am I saying? Yeah, let's just do that, and then we'll throw in some Naples yellow just to give it a little more body, like that. We'll throw in some alizarin crimson. Give it a little more zest, and I think what we're gonna do is just use this dirty brush. We're gonna use this dirty brush and see what that does. Oops, sorry. Oh man, this is gonna be so hard to watch because it's like the same color as that. Oh, you and that magenta. It might actually. It actually might, Sarah. Let's see. Sharing a house with some others over in the university district. It's nice and has a lot of space. Well, that's awesome. I like to hear that, Michaela. Sorry, MCardy98. This is too peach. Maybe we will do some of. No, I think I want to go red though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sarah. I want it to be more reddish, almost like Adobe red. I want more of that Adobe red look. I mean, I guess it doesn't mean we can't throw in a little bit of magenta in, so we'll give a little taste of magenta. We'll do a little taste of magenta. Just take that there. We'll see what the magenta does to it. Oh wow, it's really, it's a strong color. I think I put too much of that yellow in. That's okay. It won't be as red as I thought, but yeah, that's not. I'm gonna have to outline that, but we'll just go with this. I'm gonna rock with this, guys. It'll be good. It's a nice kind of Adobe Southwestern red. But you know what though? The magenta did help, Sarah. I did. No cap on God, as the kids say, as MCarD98 says, and her friends out. As MCarD98 and her friends say, after their shift, smoking cigarettes in the alley. On God, they say. No cap. They say fire. I still don't say fire, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, those croissants were fire. Okay, sounds good. Which always helps to. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I'm nervous about this brush because feel that head. It's like I feel like it's about to fall off. Like look. Well, it hasn't yet, but I feel like it's gonna fall off. I feel like I have to hold it differently so it doesn't like fall off and fall into something. I'm liking this color, yeah. This is actually kind of a cool color. This is so wayward, this stupid head. All kitchen workers smoke in the alleyway house. We get 5 minutes. No, seriously, I heard that. I heard that. It's gonna fall, it's gonna fall. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that this stupid brush head, this brand new brush is gonna fall off already. Ugh, it's so obnoxious. Is there another brush I could use that isn't brand new? Whatever, we'll just have to ride with it as long as we can. To not have to deal with brushes like this anymore. Like, I feel like I like these brushes, but the heads fall off so freaking quick. It's not falling off though. And there it goes. Yep, you gotta desperate times, I guess, guys. That is not ideal. That is not ideal, ladies and gentlemen. But hands all covered in this paint now. Ugh. Gotta use my right hand even. It's like sliding in and out of my fingers. Ugh. Obnoxious. Okay, this is I can't do that. Call me a diva. I can't do that though. I need to like put tape on this or something. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill the person who created this brush. I am. I'm actually gonna kill them. So don't tell the cops, but stay on there. Oh, jeez. I mean, yeah, you've witnessed it all, as you know. We had that epic time when I put that big hole through my canvas and I had to patch it up with a massive dot. Remember that? That was hilarious. I pulled a hole through my canvas as I'm pulling it out of my car. I was like pulling it out, and there was something underneath I didn't notice, and it went pop. I was like, and it was a 48 by 48 of a really good, strong piece I'd done of a native headdress piece. And I was just like, I remember putting my head down and putting my hands on my knees, being like, you stupid idiot. And no, nothing's really changed since then. You'd think I would have had like a lesson I've learned, but I'm pretty much just like still, it's still the Wild West out here for me. I'm just like spazzing out. Oh crap, sorry guys, you couldn't even see what I was just doing. This is definitely like the groceries are falling out of your hands situation right now. Like, I don't know how it's staying alive, but I feel like I'm running to my door and my hand full of groceries and everything's slowly sliding out of my hands. This is what this brush feels like. It's like I'm just trying to exist for like 2 more seconds before the whole thing explodes. I definitely remember that it was not the smoothest move, but I think you pulled it off. Alyssa did stare at that red dot basically until it left the cat. No, I bet she did. She's probably like, that stupid son of a gun. And we sold it, so it was okay. Gosh, dude, I'm so over this brush. It's like this is never gonna end. I'm never gonna finish this background. Oh, the way it's like, you'd have to feel this. Like the way it's like shifting in my hand as I'm trying to use it is like, it's like, you know when like you're like have groceries, I know like I'm using grocery as an analogy, but like, you know when you're like have groceries in your car and like they're rolling around in the back and like something keeps rolling and it's just like the most annoying thing in the world? This is what this feels like right now. I'm like, just get it over with. And then I'm literally gonna throw this thing in the canyon. Okay. Alright, come on baby, we're still not done. Regal fan, you're still awake? Regal fan. Ah. This is one of those times, guys, where I'd rather be making bread with M. Cardi 98 than painting this stupid background. Because they get cigarette breaks. I don't get a cigarette break. I don't even have an alleyway either. I'm gonna leave this because I'm gonna outline it. I'm actually gonna leave that because I'm gonna outline it. So I'll just leave that be for now, and then I'll. Oh my gosh, it's like slipping. I can't breathe. Oh my gosh, just no. Oh. Okay, almost there, guys. Okay. Just about done here. Go ahead and do that, who cares? Do that, who cares? Okay, there we go. Let's just outline it now. I don't care. Let's just outline it now. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what it looks like not outlined. So let's just outline this whole, not this whole. Let's just outline his, let's outline him now. Have to. Let's get lost in this moment and let's outline it right now. Oh my gosh, don't do that. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, it's so dark. I'm losing it, guys. Cut me off, guys. I'm blacking out again. Oh gosh, that's so dark. Oh gosh, that's way too dark. Oh my goodness. I can't breathe. Lost in this. I'm just lost in this moment right now. Whew. Okay, that's kind of sick, actually. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Get lost in this moment. In the night sky. Oh my gosh, please make it not horrible. Oh my gosh. All right, I think we did it. Get out of the way. All right. In this moment. What? My shirt is trashed. Yeah, it's definitely trashed. I mean, it's like calcified. And look at this. I mean, this is. I need a black shirt. Let's put it that way. All right, guys. Well, I think it's done for now. I'm gonna look at it with fresh eyes tomorrow, of course, and keep working at it. But I'm gonna let the flavors marinate a little bit, and. Jeez, Aaron. So anyway, thank you guys for coming on. Brigo fans, Sarah Tams, thank you so much. Spyro 9000, M Cardine 98. I'm glad you're doing well. I hope that you have an awesome shift today. Thank you so much, Punish Fink, for the bits. Thank you so much. Andromeda Aries for coming on as well. That was super fun. Nice to see you again. Jinx, of course. Thanks for coming on as well. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming on. I'll try to get this. There's parts of this that are bugging me, but whatever. Yeah, there needs to be more dimension here in his head. That help? Sheesh. Whatever, I'm gonna let it sit. I'm like kind of over analysis paralysis right now, but yeah, so Yeah, but anyway, guys, I'll try to stream next week at some point for sure, at least once, and then we'll go from there. But Jinx, I hope you're having an awesome, keep up with the good work, and I have an awesome show series, and everybody else, thank you so much for coming on, and I will see you next time. Bye. Have a good night, guys. Bye.